Peace and love, everybody. Salute, y'all. I hope everybody is doing good. I wanted to come and speak on a little bit further about some aspects that I'm sure we've all been observing across the landscape of things now pertaining to Ryan Garcia and Devin Haney. Some aspects that I find, what's the term that I could use? I mean, it's always ridiculous. It's always absolutely astounding, dumbfounding, and incredible. Incredible as I sit and analyze many of these things and the fickle nature of a percentage of the boxing public that just want to hold on to and, parade around with notions that are so absolutely immature. They really do seem bipolar. They really do seem bipolar if I'm keeping it a stack. But anyway, let's start with this. Apparently, some assistance is required, you guys. Okay? A cleanup on aisle 0.6 grams is needed, y'all. Somebody call for help, please. Someone. Okay? I'm told that somebody needs help holding an L. Somebody need help holding an L. Quick. We need assistance. How ironic. Holding an L? This is interesting to me, y'all. Where are all the take the L experts at? The Sassy Crusaders. Where y'all at? I thought all of these people were available at the disposal of anybody who needed assistance or know-how or education on what holding an L should look like. I thought they wrote the book, actually, on what holding an L should look like. Or did that only apply to Devin Haney? Your boy billionth of a gram is out here pleading so helplessly for the help of, quote, his Mexican fans because he was told that he was behaving like a zoo animal by Tim Bradley. But what I want to know is Tim far off with his claim, you guys? Are we forgetting that this man was out here telling George Kambosos that he's going to pipe his wife? Was he not out here telling Caleb Plant that his wife sucked him off and he blew her goddamn back out? Was this man not the same man who had the absolute audacity to speak about Devin Haney's mother in the most obscene and disrespectful way possible, saying that you want to smash his mom? Not to mention, excuse me, sir, you're a fucking felon and a filthy goddamn drug cheat on top of that? I'd say a zoo animal is a pretty nice way to go about calling this coward out of his name. Tim Bradley showed him some respect as far as I'm concerned, because I don't think he wants to know what I would call him. Insane to me, you guys. You got shown respect with Tim Bradley's phrasing. Please tell me also, you guys, what is racist about speaking about a degenerate's character? This coward doesn't even know what racism is. He's just mindlessly using this term and construct that has no context within his ill-attempted plea whatsoever. Racism? Bro, go pick up a fucking book. Just out here acting every type of fool that he can think of. No tact, no shame whatsoever. So yes, you should be locked up in a zoo or behind one, to put it nicely. Because if Tim was out here calling every man's wife that he sees a piece of worthless meat, only good for getting off on, and on top of that was also a flaming drug cheat, an incurable liar, somebody would be liable to definitely call him the same, and they'd be well within their right to do so, except that in his case, that isn't all that he'd face as a form of backlash if he committed a fraction of what this coward has. He'd never see the light of day if that were him or any other besides Ryan Garcia. That man is a shameless, impudent, insolent animal. Yes, motherfucker, hold that L. How about you hold that L? Because the woe is me, crying is not cutting it over here with the real ones who see you exactly for what you are. A sucker and a puss. Soft as goddamn tissue. Hold that L. What's also interesting to me is, why is holding an L not applicable in this situation? How is holding an L all of a sudden become mystified? Huh? All the people that marched for L's to be held over the past 2 months when it came to Devin, it was, you got beat, just accept it, right? Just take it on the chin and keep it moving. Remember? Didn't want Devin to have an ounce of concern or justice for his own life. His own life that was deliberately jeopardized by a coward who was so insufficient as a fighter and as a man that he had to dope up. Oh yeah, I'm putting all the pressure on here every fucking time because you motherfuckers want to, bypass and have the convenient selective amnesia at your disposal and at your will. Not on my goddamn watch. All of these casuals knee deep in the Hold the L Club. All of them are mad as fuck. And now they want to change their tune because there is no L anymore for Devin, right? That has been removed. It's been revoked and set right. Where's all the guidance? Where's all the wisdom about the L holding? Where are all the teachers and educators and professors on L's and how to hold them? Where are they? Now that Ryan has an L to hold. Where are all the teachings on how Ryan should properly swallow his L? Surely the cowards in the boxing community have been juggling balls so splendidly all this time. Who better to show Ryan how to hold on to something while swallowing an L, that is. And to those trying to beat a dead horse, trying to find signs of life in Ryan's body bag that the New York State Athletic Commission handed him a few days ago, this newfound hope that you've all been on your knees trying to satisfy within yourselves by calling Devin, quote, soft, right? Simply because he will be going forward with a deposition and filing a lawsuit against Ryan Garcia. How about you jump off Devin's Johnson? How about that? These people are incredible to me, you guys. The softest made things on the planet, softer than freshly bloomed daisies. Just soft as it gets. Why are they worried? These simps really need to hop off for one moment for some goddamn fresh air. The writing is ridiculous, you guys. I've grown concerned. I'm concerned at the sheer amount of writing that is going on. Devin is within his every right to sue because Ryan was found guilty for the bitches in the back by the New York State Athletic Commission for his drug cheating, you guys. I know you don't like to hear it, but yes, he was found guilty for his drug cheating. It is done. Devin wants his debt paid to him. Yes, bitch better have my motherfucking money. It's on site. All of this shit is up, y'all. He said what the fuck he said. You think Ryan is just going to get away with simply a year ban and paying $1 million fine just to whoever the fuck it was, Golden Boy? It wasn't even to Devin. You think he's just going to get away with that? After playing senselessly with Devin's life? The damages that Devin is claiming that he suffered also lent to his business. Not only as a fighter, but as a promoter. Because that's what he is, you guys. Ryan attempting to degrade Devin in that ring poses astounding effects on his brand as a whole. not only on his resume, but on his business, on his brand. Hence why all of these soft-ass fanboys, media outlets, and casual riders are out here talking down on this young king every single day. All of this because of what happened in that ring at the hands of a filthy drug cheat. Of course, the hate was, already sordid, prior to this fight. He had haters all over the place. But especially after what happened on April 20th, oh my God. The hating on Devin Haney paid so many people's bills, you guys. People eating, resplendently off of the hate train that they are riding. All of this because of what happened in that ring. Bitch, you gonna pay me. That's exactly what Devin is saying. You gonna pay me. Even if your ugly ass gotta turn tricks on a corner some goddamn where. Okay? All Ryan is gonna be saying from this point on is, hey, Devin, baby, I got your money, don't you worry. I say, hey, hold up, Devin, I got your money. He don't need to say shit the fuck else. No, you're going to pay him his goddamn money. No, he's absolutely right. Go ahead, Devin. Do what you got to do. I know some skirts have been raised, amid all of this. And I know some agendas have been exposed as well. Many people calling themselves, boxing content creators. Even them, have been doing a hell of a job at soiling the tenability of the sport and completely overturning what it means to be a boxing fan in the process of all of their nonsense. It really is a shame. And what's worse is that all of it is in the name of capping for someone who not one of them gave credence to just 2 years ago or so. Someone who was not on these people's radar, not ranked as pound for pound on their listings, someone considered at best a prospect by these very people who are out here glazing the way that they are for Mr. Billionth of a gram goddamn Garcia. But because this man cheated his way to a fallacious quote unquote victory over the man that they hate on the most in this sport, because of his greatness, because of his potential, all of a sudden, this drug cheating motherfucker is the pick of the litter and worth jumping in front of a speeding bus for. Ain't that some shit? At this point, these detractors are essentially begging Devin to take it easy on Ryan by asking that he not go forth with a lawsuit, by trying to make it seem that he is somehow out of bounds, not manly, because he is going to pursue pressing charges against Ryan Garcia. They want him to take it easy. This is their way of begging him to take it easy on Ryan. They don't want him to zip the body bag all the way up. Okay? Ease up a little bit on the foot in his ass is what they are saying. Fuck y'all. You cowards have the nerve to be calling for mercy and the gall to say that Devin is the soft one. I'm absolutely speechless. Amazed, you guys. This is incredible to me. Calling Devin soft, but they're the ones out here tap dancing for a man who wouldn't piss on them if they were on fire. Calling Devin soft while Ryan is the one out here holding a box of damn Kleenex across social media non-stop, crying, literally for his fan base to save him. He's out here making posts about Devin. Every other damn tweet is obsessive at this point. Every minute complaining about something new and posing as a victim. But Devin is being called soft, you guys? Y'all wanted Devin to hold an L from a drug cheat. But no one is parading this stance around for the man begging for every bit of attention like some bitch that the homie done passed on for the good-looking friend. The fuck? When this man was arrested for a felony, y'all remember that? Just only a few days ago, a week or so ago. Was he told to accept the L for fucking up thousands and thousands of dollars in property? When he broadcasted his illegal IV usage, just blatantly, sitting in casually, nonchalantly on the couch, getting souped up with God knows what was in that goddamn needle. Was he told to man the fuck up and accept the punishment that he got as a result of that and hold his L for that? Was he told to shut the hell up and accept the punishment fitting for his crime and take his L? You know, these idiots are sick. Sick, you guys. Real talk. The reality is that the Sassy Crusaders, the fanboys of all sorts and all walks out here, you know, trying to do their best to go to bat for this man, still, in lieu of everything that has happened, these Sassy Crusaders are mad that all of their allegiance to Ryan has backfired and blown up completely in their faces. They sit in the shadows, you know, after they log off of their social accounts, okay, after they put down their tweets and take off their goddamn taco hats and trade it in for their strap-ons. What they are really doing, after all of that is said and done, is really sitting in the shadows full of absolute contrition. Absolute contrition. That's the reality. I'm sure of it behind the scenes when no one is looking and when there is no camera rolling. Because how could you not, after all the buffoonery these people put out there and masquerade around as truth? The hair follicle conversations and justifications. Y'all remember the wait for the B sample looking ass people? The Victor Conti Illuminati scapegoat attempts that they were, you know, going off of and pushing up and prompting up as truth as Ryan was spewing it all over the place. None of it saved these fools. None of it helped keep the commission from deeming and proving Ryan guilty of drug cheating, and they cannot stand it. Now, after all the nut hugging that was done, the best way for these people to cope with their sheer embarrassment and humiliation is to call Devin soft. That's all you got? Oh, Devin is ruining his brand. You'd be astounded by what's out here circulating the media, you guys. Oh, he's ruining his brand. Oh, the Devin Haney fans are soft. Or, you know, why doesn't he just accept it and pull himself up by the bootstrap? Ain't that crazy? You know, just the softest made group of people that you ever did see. Doing everything possible to abate the boxing community's perceptibility and intelligence as best they can on those they can get away with it on, that is. Because surely none of it has any effectiveness over here. But there are people out there eating this stuff up. And these people only have a saving grace in pandering to the fickle, simple-minded onlookers who will regurgitate the folly and the nut-hugging and who will ride the wave of whatever is thought to be popular at the moment. Microwave fanboys, right? Instant, ready-made glazing. The boxing world really gets more wild and crazy by the day, y'all. I can't help but sit back in absolute amazement at it all. But shout out to the real ones as always. That's it for me, you guys. I'm on to the next. Peace.